welcome back. I am Score Sword Vasily. How are you all doing? I hope you enjoyed our intro music there. Again, that was you can look at the link down there. Finsley Studio. They gave me information to use their music. I greatly appreciate that. Some great music for some great streams coming up. And I hope you liked our intro little graphic there. I'm trying to do some nifty little things, change things up a little bit. So, where we left off, we actually I couldn't finish that quest. I tried. And I ended up, I was going to drop it and pick it back up, and I wasn't even pick it back up. So, it took me to a new area as soon as I did that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move on, and then we're going to see if maybe we'll catch that on the back end, or we might just progress to a different area. But let me turn up the volume here. Give me a second. All right, let's see if that works. And no, we don't hear game. Question mark. That's always fun. Well, technical difficulties right off the bat. All right, let me log out and log back in of Lotor. Maybe it just lost its connection to the music. So let's go ahead and log all the way out as soon as I can, and we'll start back up and see if that fixes the issue. In the meantime, how are you all doing? I'm doing well. Had an okay day. I've kind of got some sinus things going on right now, so I had a lot of sinus pressure today, but we just kind of stayed home, hung back. So let's see if that let me in. Oh, hang on. There we go. All right, let's try again. Let's see if I can get the sound come up this time. Not much else is new. I mean, you're already, as I mentioned yesterday, I had some car issues. I had a cracked radiator, so that's that's a nice chunk of change that's out of the pocket. Fun. As you can see, we do have our monthly giveaway challenge. We're at 4 of 10. Like to get to 10 by the end of the month, so we can do a giveaway. We'll just keep going every year and every month, and hopefully we'll hit that 10 goal. Let's see here. Okay, so we did get sound. I heard sound. So back to audio. We should be getting sound right there. That's weird. I'm not getting sound. Right off the bat, we're having some difficulties, aren't we? It wouldn't be a stream without some problems. But we always get it figured out, my friends, don't we? We always get it figured out, even though it's frustrating. And I tested this before I went live too. That's what the frustrating thing is. Always test before I go live. It's working fine. As soon as I go live, issues. All right, let's go back to audio. It's like it's just not picking it up for some reason. Hang on. Let me okay, come on. Work with me here. Maybe it's, let me check one thing. Maybe it's my earphones. But I think you guys couldn't see this. I'm looking at the stream and you guys don't hear sound either, so it's not just on my end. Right. Look here. See, I'm not even getting it in game. So if I was getting it in game and I wasn't getting it here, I'd be like, okay, well, something's messed up. But I'm not even getting game sound, which is kind of odd, to be honest. Why aren't I getting game sound? Like, I'm getting game sound until I actually go in the game. Oh, you know what? It might have defaulted. Hang on, my default sound might not be working right. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. There we go. We got it fixed. For some reason, it likes to always default. It doesn't want to default to here. I don't know why. Alright, so now we're live, guys. Sorry about that. It's only Lotor that this causes this issue, too. Alright, here we go. So, Limelight Gorge is the one we're on currently, which sent us here. So we'll finish it.
Our mission is dire.
What is this? You want to explore the gorge? This is full folly and then some. Unless you plan to lead a whole company of stewards with you. but I see in your eyes that you're not the sort to be very dissuaded. Well, do not blame me when trolls use you for a football, or a spider the size of a horse has you dangling as a snack in larder, in its larder. Tell me, did the men of Stangrad put you up to this? Because if they did, it is not funny anymore. 3 lads this week alone have gone down there, trying to prove their worth, and will be the last we see of them. Enough is enough. I will tell you what. You go talk with Sigum over there. He has a tale or two to tell you about the gorge, back before we stopped patrol down into it. So talk to Sigum. Okay, so we'll do that. Alright, let's take his rest of his quest, though, first. Forest routes.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Alright, a few days ago, we saw a pair of elves headed down into the gorge under the curve of darkness. They did not seem to be trying to hide, but at this time we noticed that they were already well past us. We did not dare to go after them. The way there was dressed, I would say that they must have servants of the sorcerers of Golden Woods to the north. I have no idea why they would have come down here, though. As long as they stay away from the Stungrad, I'm not of much of mind to interfere with them. Still, in my duties to keep an eye on what is going down there. So if you could happen upon them and survive, I would be interested to know what the two are up to. Okay, so we'll take that. Alright, then we'll take another quest here. The Protector's Shack.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
We had a small band of prospectors and fortune hunters pass through Stingrad a month ago. They had brought some old dwarf-made prospect medals of the gorge. Must have been 20 years or older, or it was not fraudulent. They wanted to head down to the gorge and investigate the old prospecting site. We told them not to waste their time, but I guess they had already spent much coin on the fool's map, so they insisted on heading down all the same. For the first week, they got on all right. Set up some sort of camp, made a few runs into town for supplies, but we have heard nothing of them recently. It's been a while, and I do not have hope that you will find them alive, but if you find them, find out what happened to them, it would take some weight off my mind. Okay, so we'll accept that. Let me check. Hang on, guys. Let me check one thing. Alright, so there we go. Sorry, let me just do this really quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we'll head over to the other guy. Talk to him.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
The gorge. Oh, I have been down there many times. Not so much in the last couple of years, but we used to patrol it regularly. Pretty place, really. But it has always been quite a queer, strange things there. I would swear that the trees have moved from one patrol to the next, or that some boulders have shifted to face north, or that all birds would suddenly get all quiet on a midsummer's day, rather. Sorry about that. This was before those great cursed trolls arrived of the course. They crawl up on the rocks, onto the dark, or down from the mountains. I could not say which way, but they are a handful for even a band of men. Fortunately, they do not much like the sun. It has been overcast down in the gorge a lot lately, but they are still too scared to wander as far from the caves as Stargrad to this blessing. It was after the trolls arrived that we saw something that really gave the men a nasty turn. We were watching from a safe distance as one of the great brutes was lumbering along when it took a swing at some old fir trees, and to the cursed thing came alive. Vines and branches wrapped up around the troll, and there was such a to-do we had never seen. We had not been imagining this. The trees down there wandered about. They do walk, you see. They've been watching all these years. This was the last patrol we did down there. We could not pay any men to go back down there again. So now I got to talk to the captain. Now I'll go back to the captain. Captain, my captain. Excuse me, sir. I need to talk to you. The Limelight Gorge.
Our mission is
so,
dire.
Do you still want to head down there? It's your life to lose, I suppose. Of course I want to head down there. Alright. Limelight Mill.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Something you could look
aid
into.
us?
Excuse me. Something you could look into. You are in the gorge. There's a band of dwarves. They headed down there about a week ago. You see, the old saw line in the gorge along the river. It was abandoned for a few years now because of the troubles in the gorge. These dwarves hear about the sawmill. Their eyes lit up with greed, no doubt. They believed that there was just the sort to get working again and do business up in Starngrad from it. A fine through endeavors. If the gorge were not crawling with all the manner of dwarf devouring beast. I do not guess that the trees themselves will take too kindly to the folk trying to run the sawmill either. Now I think of it. Anyway, if you should run into the dwarves and they are still alive, see if you can convince them to come up here. It's not worth their lives to get a simple sawmill up and running. If they were dead, well, I would oblige you. You would let us know. There isn't much we can do, but I'd like to keep track of things such as they are. Alright, so there we go. So now we got those 2 missions. So we'll head on down to the sawmill, I guess, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, let's go ahead and get our horse team. Let's see. Alright. Not seeing that one lighten up. Okay, that one's down there. They're probably all in the mine. Alright, so let's keep going. Ouch. If I need to turn down the music, I can. Let me know. It doesn't seem like it's too loud, though, to me. Whoa. What's that? Big dude. Is this shack right here? Found it? Well, that was convenient.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Forgive me for my desperate plea, stranger, but my expedition has fallen to ruin, and most of the companions have been sought up by trolls. I pray that you can aid me for my livelihood, too. It is ruined, unless I can salvage something from the disaster. Everything was going well, too, until the trolls caught us. Okay, so we'll take that.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Hang on, I think the music's a little loud. There we go. What's that? Alright, let me know if the music's better.
Will you
with the
aid the
volume and everything
Rohirrim?
else. Thank goodness you've come. It was only a matter of time before these trolls came for me too. They told all other parts and took everything. It was a disaster. You looked like a heroic warrior. Please help me avenge my friends and finish the expedition where we started. Can I complete the map we are making? Then I would at least sell that to the dwarves or a rich Rohirrim lord and return home. Okay. I guess we gotta go in here. Yep. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh. Maybe not. I guess not. Okay. I thought this was gonna go somewhere, but it doesn't. Okay. It's just his shack. So now we need to head this way. Okay. So that's it's one piece elite. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him. What level is he? 75? Let's see. Got him. Alright. So we need 2 more of those guys. Okay, I think we went out of the area. Yeah. You stay over here. Maybe up this way. As I said, they came around from mountains. There we go. Oops, wrong key. Yeah. Well, he got 1 hit on me. Alright, got 2 or 3. Trying to get up a high view so I can see the terrain a little bit better. Ooh. Giant gorge crawler. That thing looks absolutely hideous. I don't even know why I'm ready to mess with this thing. But I am. Ukeey Spider Slayer. Okay. I hate spiders. That's really why I did that. I just hate spiders. Oh, there's another one. But I don't get any credit for that, so. Ugh. I hate that noise. It just, ugh. Makes my skin crawl. I think that's the whole point. Man. Snakes all, spiders all over the place. Ugh. Just that sound makes my skin crawl. That little, ugh. I feel like I had a spider all over me. Ugh. Alright. Yes, I hated this part of Sheila in the movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but at the same time, my body was grunting. But I loved it. It's kind of weird because I was so in the moment that sometimes It wasn't like until the second time I saw it that it once again started to crawl. The first time it was just too much in the moment that it didn't affect me, I think. Uh-oh. Down we go. Break an ankle. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Alright, I might use actually a mithril. Just figure out where the sawmill is. Oof. Break another angle, I don't know. I'm close though, so no. Oh, there's another guy. Nice. Ah, hitting the wrong button. It's gonna fall on me. Alright. So we got 3 of 3 of that. Collect the map progress. We gotta go this way. We'll bring those back to Bird.
Our mission is dire.
My thanks, you seem to have found some parts of the map, but 2 pieces are still missing. Probably the ones that my friends were working on at the time. 2 of my companions, Withmund and Girth, were helping me lead the expedition, and we're working on separating sections of the prospecting map. It is still probably still with them. Sadly, I saw 2 of them being carried off by the fates by the few of the trolls leading the attack on the expedition. Suspected they were taken to some dank cave and devoured. It seems hopeless now.
Our success depends upon our strength.
It's too late
Will
to
you
save
aid
our
us?
friends. They are devoured long ago. I am sure, unless they escaped by some miracle. But this is too much to hope. As we explored the gorge, we spotted a pair of larger caves, probably the lairs of the larger trolls. I'm warned this is where they dragged them off to. We have hope of finding the remains pieces of maps we are making. It would be there. Do you really think that we have chance against these monstrosities? Yes, I do. Alright. Defeat Gomp. Alright, let's... Whoa, excuse me. Come on, map. Get reoriented. There we go. No, get reoriented. There we go. Okay. Can you go this way? Huh. I know it's around this. How do you get in there? Oh, I think you can get in through that way. Maybe we can get up and over that way. Try this. There we go. This should work. That is comp. There we go. Big boy. Alright, so we defeated Gomp. Search for the remains. There's some remains. Dead prospectors. You discovered the fragments of prospect maps. Now I gotta defeat Gonk. Gonk! Kinda sounds like a droid. Hey, Matsu60, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? We're just playing some Lotro. Questing with Ukeey. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little sinus congestion tonight, but you know, we're working through it. Raymond, fighting through it. I'm a little OP, but I don't want to skip any of the story, so I'm a bit sleepy, but overall I'm fine. I'm glad to hear it. How are you doing? How was your day? Hopefully not too stressful. I had deal with a lot of stuff yesterday. I was supposed to be on a day off, and turned out I was trying to just get a headlight fix on my car, and turned out I had a cracked radiator. So what should have been like a 30-minute, maybe hour fix turned into 5 hours sitting at a mechanic place yesterday. So it was a lot of fun. Not really. Didn't get much done that I wanted to do, but you know. Your day was boring. Just been home and being lazy. I gotcha. Yeah, we pretty much did the same. We just stayed home because, you know, well, like I said, science infection, so. Oh. Ah. Can't really dodge on this one. Ow. This guy's a little tougher. Alright, let's have ya. Ooh, he runs fast too. Ooh, that one was fast close. The other guy wasn't even close at all, but that guy, whew. That guy spanked me a little bit there. Alright, so we just got, now we gotta search for the remains folder right here. So we'll just look for those. That works out perfect. Alright, there we go. Alright. Newty, Ancient Ruins of Limelight. Discovered the Howl's Elf Ruins. This game's new to you. I've actually been playing this game for years. I mean, years. I took a break, but I was trying to think of how long it's been. I want to say it was like 2004. I played this game when the top place you could go to was Rivendell, and that was level like 20, I think, maybe 30. So, and then I took a long break, and then I've been at it, and then I took another break. Been away for about a year, and I just got back into it. Unfortunately, I didn't get the lifetime subscription because that time I was a college student, so I didn't have the $300 that would give you a lifetime subscription. And now I really wish I had that, because they had that once in the history of Lord of the Rings Online, and they'll never do it again. And I think it ran for like a year promotion, and then they shut it down because it was the biggest loss they're ever going to experience in their life. But alright, so we gotta get this guy. There we go. Oh, and speaking of, I need to pay my what does that give you? Basically it gives you VIP access to the game for the rest of your life. So any of the updates would have been free. I'm pretty sure free. I don't think you VIPs have to pay for those. You also get coins monthly, and then if you own a house, you don't have to pay rent. It's a pretty big deal. Then of course, because you're VIP at the holiday events, you get special stuff too. Yeah, now I did get someone gave me a huge gift 3 years ago, and they gave me all the updates that existed plus a year for VIP for free. But that was like 3 years ago. So I'm not a VIP. I'm just a a player. But and I actually own two houses. In fact, I own a luxurious house, which is really like a mansion, and I own a small little house. If I was VIP, I wouldn't have to be paying rent on these, but because I'm not a VIP, I had to pay rent, and I'll show you what that means. So basically, every week I had to pay 142 silver. And then on my luxurious house, which is this one, I think. I wouldn't. Mediocre, I guess. But I mean, I consider myself good, but I mean, compared to a lot of other players, they know a lot more and they're a lot better at it than I am. But I consider myself not a novice by any means. I love Lotor lore, so I'm pretty passionate about it. Let's see. How much silver do you have? Oh, that's a good question. Let me pull that up for you. So oh no, I just forgot how to get to that. Hang on. Where is that in? I always forget which one it's. There's one that shows you your money pouch. It's right here. No, that's a bad one. How do I get to my... Hang on, I'll find it. I think it's in here too. No, it's not in there. Oops. But I did want to... Let me do this run really quick. Sure. Okay, so I have that paid up. Oh, see now, when you own a luxuria house, if I want to pay 4 weeks, it's going to cost me 4 gold. It's gold a week. So there you go. I have 418 gold, 96 silver, and 36 copper. Now, some people have platinum, which is 100 gold, and they have like 100 or 1,000 platinum. So I got a long way to go for that. But I have enough gold that I can probably cover my rent for my houses for at least 2 years. Hey, Raider, how you doing, my friend? We're just questing with Ukeey in the Limelight Gorge. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, well, I'm hoping to get there, yeah. But like I said, I really love Lotro. I've been with them for a long time. I mean, I don't see myself going anywhere. Sometimes I need a little break, but now I'm really back into it. Really focused. Raider says, yo, what's up? Actually, let me correct that. Matt says, yo, Raider, what's up? Alright, let's see here. And I also found a new cool program called, I'll shout it out, called Chatty. You'll actually hear that little typewriter sound, and that's letting me know that you guys are saying something. So that gives me a not visual, an audio hit to look at the chat, which is really cool. I love the program. Oh, broke my ankle. See, now I know you guys said something. That's a good thing to have. Yes, I've actually been looking for it for years, and then I finally found it like a week ago. I was so excited. Raider says busy but doing good. How about you? I'm doing good, Raider.
Our mission is dire.
I was just saying, yesterday I took my car in to get a headlight fixed, and then I found out that I had a cracked radiator. So guess where I spent 5 hours waiting for the car to get fixed in the middle of the country. Yeah. Let me know, by the way, is the music or the sound effects too loud? I can turn them down. But yeah, that happens every time you fall, and I break my leg, and then it's like 1 minute to 2 minutes that you have like a broken leg effect. So you're slower walking, slower running. That is it. the last part of the map. It is truly complete. Of course, we have only finished our initial survey of the area, and it's just begun taking samples of the local ore when we were attacked by the band of trolls.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
The map is not complete at last. We were unable to find things let me just try that again. We are unable to finish taking our samples from the various areas of the gorge to judge their value. If you finish this last part of the task, then the map will be complete and the quest valuable to the right sort of folk. The problem is, it was the sound of our picks that brought the trolls down upon us. We've expected some trouble when we started to dig, but there were several of us. We had no idea that so many would be coming. What say you? You have done so much already. Do you think you can finish the task? The risks are great, I'm afraid. Yeah, of course I will. I'm your man. I mean, I'm Ukeey. I can do anything. It's 4:29 a.m. for you? What time is it for me? Yeah, here it's 8:30 at night. Yeah, I appreciate you coming and hanging for as long as you can. I understand if you need a bolt, because that's early. I don't think I'll be streaming that late. For me, I'll probably bounce out of here like at 12 or 1. If we'll see. I'm really invested into it. Yep, same. Audio sounds fine to me. Okay, thanks, Raider. And thanks. That's... Alright, what are we looking here for? Search for a deep vein of copper. I think that's what I'm looking for, probably. Let's look at our map here. Yeah, there's somewhere in here. One second, I'll look at that. That one's down further. Forest roots. Okay, that's fine. Well, there's something seriously wrong with me because I stay up so late. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I've had that effect sometimes where I just can't sleep. There's the blackboard vine. Must be facing it. I'm facing it. Digging. Vein of the ore seems to be worthless. Okay. So I had to find the right ore, apparently. I mean, I could if I would try, but gotcha. I gotcha. That's weird because it says search for it, but that says it's not the right one. There must be more veins somewhere else. That's okay. Let's do the other one first. The prospectors, or no, talk to Armand at this old sawmill. We'll eventually get it done, so it'll be easier once we have things cleared off. Okay, here we go. So what's new with you, Raider? I had a quest last week that I couldn't finish, so I had to drop it. I thought if I dropped it and picked it back up, I would be able to, but when I tried to pick it back up, it wouldn't let me, which is fine. It was over in Stalingrad. It was a whole... Basically, I had to do that one to finish the rest of the questing in that area, but I couldn't re-pick it back up. And when I dropped it, it seemed like it thought that everything was completed, so it just let me go to this area. So that's why we kind of skipped from where we were last week. Or, yeah, last week. So. Alright, so here's the limelight. There's the sawmill. Go in. Armand. He's got the limelight mill and a tangled mess. So
Well met.
well, I do not know as I have a proper word for you. The old mill is rough shape, but nothing be, and my folk cannot put right with the Bedorf ingenuity. The only problem now is that all the others seem to be wandered all off and lost track of the time of some such. None of them have come back from their job in the gorge. Yeah, I can't do Dwarven. Hopefully it was remotely something.
Would you help me?
I could talk low as a dwarf, I guess, if you guys preferred that. Yep. We have this mill up and running in no time. I don't know why it sounds a little southern. And we shipped lumber up into the Sterngrad of the wagon's log. The trees around have been fine hardwoods, but the locals are too afraid of the forest to cut it down. Can you imagine that? The only trouble is that most of the company seem to have been wandering off while surveying the area around the mill. I was wondering if you could help round them up for me. There are two in particular, Finworth and Billy. They are the youngest. So I'm worried that they may have gotten themselves lost in the gorge. So we gotta find the two of them. Okay, we'll take the other quests as well. Oh, Billy.
Come and stay a moment.
Billy wandered off long ago, or hours ago. He is a childhood friend of Finvar, so I expect they went off together. I think Billy hoped to explore the southeastern stretch of the gorge, so he's likely over there somewhere, poking around. He just lost all track of time, I suspect. From the southern part of the mountain, I would guess, laugh out loud. There you go, exactly. Well, there you go, Raider. See, it works. Finworth is lost.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Our youngest companion, Finworth, wandered off hours ago. He said he was going to check out some strands of lumber nearby. I have not heard back from him since, and I suspected the young fool has gotten himself lost. If you would make yourself useful, you can find him and show him the way back to the mill. I think I needed to draw it a little bit, and maybe I could get a little bit more dollish sounding, so maybe try to pull a little Sean Connery in there, but not too thick. So I'm kind of trying to, it's weird because I'm trying to pull my jaw to the right a little bit to try to get that little, sound. Hopefully it's working. I don't know, it's a weird feeling, I can say that. Alright, so let's see here. So we gotta rescue the two young kids, search for the Devane as well. Pretty cool. Doing good. Just as always, busy with work and family stuff. We're still remodeling the house. I'm finally getting my office how I want it, including having some props I have out on display. Very nice. Yeah, I'm well, obviously since this week my free time ended up not being free time, but I want to get my room, the office where I stream. So this office is our third bedroom. I want to get all my Star Wars figures up. I do have finally got all my hats on a little, if you want to call it, it's a belt that fits on the back of the wall with little lips. I don't even know what you call them, little straps that face up so you can put your cap on it. So then I can always see all my hats so I can decide which hat I want to wear. So that makes it a little bit easier. And I'm sorry I didn't get my Lord of the Rings map. I forgot to wear it today, so I'm wearing a Forest of Endor Star Wars shirt, but it's what I could grab, and my brain wasn't fully thinking since I'm still dealing with sinus infection, or sinuses, not really an infection, but all right. So I think we got to figure out how to go down. But Star Wars is way better. I mean, I'm a fan of both, so I don't want to start a heated issue in my channel, but everybody knows where Okay, so I was born in 1977, so I'm a Star Wars baby, basically, if you will. Wasn't born in the same month, but same year. So my wife was born when Return of the Jedi came out. My daughter was born when 2014. That would have been when Force Awakens, I believe, came out. So I'm a very much Star Wars. I've been at 2 Star Wars celebrations. I have over 300 figures in plastic, not the old, the new ones that I want to put all around the wall. So yeah, I'm huge into Star Wars. But I've also I have a membership to the Lord of the Rings. I helped fund basically the movies, and to that fact, if you own Lord of the Rings and you go to the extended credits, fan credits, and you scroll down to W's, you'll see my name. Rage says I like both Star Wars and Star Trek, but I do like the older stuff, movies and TV shows. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I am a huge Lothra fan too. And wait, what? What to what? what? I can't figure out how to get down. Like how to go further down. I mean, is this all there was here? I'm guessing that must be all there was here. Let's see. Where else am I supposed to get going? Oh, okay, they're all... Okay, I got it. Wait, what? May you say that again? Which part? I'm sorry. But I'd be happy to say it again, but I'm just not sure on which part you want me to say. But definitely I'll say whichever part you want me to say. Are you talking about the extended credits on the DVD, or were you talking about saying again about the celebrations that I went to? Okay, gotcha. Okay, so if you own Lord of the Rings, any of the 3 movies, the, Two Towers, The Return of the King, at the, I think it's on the bonus disc. I'm not sure if it's on the original disc. It might be on the bonus, added features. If you go to the extended credits, it takes a long time, but it's called the Fans of Lord of the Rings. Basically, they're the people who were think of like Kickstarter or GoFundMe pages. They were basically, you joined a movie, you joined the Lord of the Rings fan club. It was pretty pricey at the time because I was in high school going to college, I think, or right around there. And it was like $400. And basically what it gave you magazine for 3 years. And it was magazines that would tell you about the movies that were coming up. And then you were guaranteed to get your name in the credits. Now we thought it would be like in the original theater, your credits would be there. It's not. It's only on the DVD. So it was a little disappointing, but it's still really cool. But if I go to the DVD, go to the extended fans, and if you go down to if you scroll down to the W's, I'll go ahead and say it. My last name is Womix. So if you get onto the W's, you'll find my last name. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I thought it would be in a theater, but it's still very cool. It does take a long time. It takes like 6 minutes or so to go through all the credits, so it does take some time. But yeah. It's my claim to fame, if you will. Uh-oh, that's not good. Inworth. How do I rescue him? I'm not sure how to rescue him. Do I attack the tree? Anybody have any clue on what to do on here? Because I can't click on the root. Can't talk to him. But it says rescue him, so I have him. Those were points, title awarded deeds, retribution changed. Nice. Alright, let me just get that off the screen. How do I get him back to the mill, though? I don't know what to do. What do I do? Do I have an item or something? No, I don't have an item or anything. Thought maybe I got an item that I used or something. Aha! Raider, you got any idea? I'll look it up, because I'm just not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here with this one. Alright, let's type in his name. Finn Bart's Lost. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing just you know, like a command or something on him. It should be kind of funny. Sorry, I don't even recall doing this one. Oh, you're good. Rescue. It just says rescue him. But how do you rescue him? And okay. So in order to rescue him, I have to hit the menacing horn, but it doesn't let me click on the menacing horn. I'm confused. Maybe I have to do Billy first? No, that would make sense because of separate quests. Weird. Already in use. Alright, let's try this. Can't attack. What was it called? It's called the menacing horn. Can't attack menacing horn. Outro. I don't know. Let's just see what if anybody else is reporting it. It's not detailed enough. Let's try this. Lost attack spell. No. That's not helpful. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I attacked this thing. I just figured it out. That was not very clear. Oops, sorry, wrong button, guys. There we go. Wow, I would not have guessed that. Act by my father's beard, that was a close one. I think, stranger. But let's be gone here, back to the mill before that cursed tree starts eyeing me again. Alright, so we got that one. Now we gotta rescue Billy. That was really actually confusing. They should have said, you know. I was thinking I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but that's totally not what I was thinking. Alright, so we'll get Billy before we go back, because it wouldn't make sense to go back before we have Billy. So I'm guessing this is the one we gotta attack. Sorry guys, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Oh, he got me. Was this even the right one? That'd be funny if it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, he's here somewhere. Oh, Billy! Where you be, my friend? Ah, there it is. We gotta attack this one. I need to change that quick keybind. Alright, so then we're gonna talk to him. Now that we know what we're doing. Well, that was terrible, and no mistake. I fear that Ivan plans to make a number of these trees. He's pan out as he hoped. We best be on our way. Okay. Raider, I got a question for you. So, if you look at my character and look at my feet, sometimes I have like these diagonal arrows going off or bubbles, lines. I'm not sure what that is. See if you see that. See if you know what that is. I can't figure out what it is to even turn it off. I'm sorry, I need to go sleep. Have a good one. Oh, no, hey, thank you so much for coming out. You have a great night. Get some sleep. I will be back on next Thursday at 8 o'clock. We haven't determined the game yet. I play random games or collab. I might actually be collaborating with Ruin that night, so. But if you take a look at my schedule, it tells you when I'm going to be streaming. But thank you so much for coming out. See you then. Yeah, you too. Have a great week. Thank you again. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the mill. Turn these in. It's in your options somewhere. I can log in and try to help you find it. Well, it's not really a big issue. I'm just curious what that is or what it does. And I just got my war steed, so I don't know if it has to do with your war steed or if it's... I mean, it's not bothering me. I'm just curious what it is. But if you want to log in, you're more than welcome to. But he came downstairs.
It is an insult.
Hey, Lucky, I thank you for your help. Can you believe it, though? Armand thinks we may making things up here. Trying to slip out of work like some lazy door hand. We will see how long he has managed to keep his beard on his face when he tries to take an axe from one of those trees on his own. Up there. Okay, no, my mother-in-law had that too. I recall her saying that she did it in the options. Gotcha. So it's not something that's actually beneficial, just something turned on. So it'd probably be under... What would that even be under? Combat options? UI settings? One of the two. It shows quest. Oh, really? Is that what that is? Well then, heck, maybe I'm gonna leave it on. That's actually could be convenient. I didn't realize that. I thought you could just have it on the map as a quest indicator. Alright, here we go. So we'll talk to
My Torrance beard!
My Jordan's beard! My thanks to you again, but Emma did not believe a word of my tale. He says that he has been sneaking off from kegs about before heading out, and had tripped over some bramble. Bramble! The nerve! If he were not my second cousin, I would have knocked him outside the head with a keg.
Alright, so that was done.
What do you want?
Well, it seems like you managed to gather up these 2 young ones. That is something anyways. If we can find out the trees, find the other 3 now, we should be able to get the old mill up and running in time. We know better than this to get lost. But Griffin, Darby, and Delmon have all disappeared on me as well. Okay, so we gotta find them. Okay.
Come and stay a moment.
Dorothy is the finest woodcutter I know. That dwarf could cut down an old oak in 5 minutes flat, I tell you. I sent Jury out to survey some strands of the old oak to the northwest a bit. But that shouldn't have taken him very long. But a little while. So I'm afraid something is holding him up. Maybe he spotted some orcs up in the cliffs or some such. I need him back here so I can give him his thoughts on our prospects in the gorge, so he can get his thoughts.
Will you
Don't
stay
worry.
and speak with me a
My
moment?
brother headed out some hours ago. He said he was going to head up the river towards the fall in the heads of the gorge, looking to cut away any debris that might have, I'll read that 1 second, that might found the sawmill wheel once we got it up and running. Trouble is, I have not heard from him since. It seems that even my old fool of a brother could not be trusted on his own, and that doesn't say anything about a fool of a toque. It also shows the location of who you have selected from what I recall as well. Ah, very cool. Okay, we'll take the last quest.
Might you lend me an ear?
Gerfen is gone as well. Can you believe it? These dwarves would lose track of their own heads if they were not stuck in place. I expect some orcs or goblins would solve that problem for them in no time if they did not have me to help them. Gerfen was headed to the north to look for some materials, but I need him back here to help me to get this place fixed up, or we'll never get it up and running. Alright, so we gotta find all those peeps. Gotta find all the dwarfs. This is what Ukeey does. He's a door finder. Oh, I need the title. Ukeey the door finder. Why does it say there's... Wait. See that? It says there's like 2 rings in here. It must be that's where they are to complete. So you're saying this little red line down here is actually telling you who I just spoke to. So I know how to get back to him. Alright, now I gotta find some more dwarfs. Oh, Doofenshmirf. No. Where would these dwarfs... If I was a dwarf, where would I go? That is a very good question. Ooh, boy. That could have been a mistake. Whoopsies. I think it shows the direction of who you've targeted, I think. Raider, did I just make a big mistake? I think I did. I won't be stuck. see if I can get out this way. Hopefully I can get up over here. I'm not sure where I need to find these people, but we'll find them. Nah, you're just trying to ruin. Probably so. Probably so. There we go. Whew. Time to dry off now. Do you remember how I changed the... Oh, the only way to do that is to remove them, isn't it? You can technically remove that from the tracker because we just need this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work better. Oh no, there's another one. Take him out. Ah, he's on me. He's on me fast. Ooh, he stunned me. He spanked. He hit me one more time when I died. That was kind of rude. Alright, well, where's the... Oh, there it is. Trees that are alive. 'Tis every dwarf's worst nightmare come true. These are cursed valleys. There's no place for us. The trees are coming for us all. Well, you know, in their defense, you kind of started because you cut them down. I mean, did you not? You know, it didn't go good before. Now, I am guessing that you probably didn't cut down more than you needed, but still. Yeah. Ouch. Stun me. Smack. Oh. Thought he was gonna hit me once more. There was near a thing indeed, my friends. Who would have thought the tree would be getting uppy with a dwarf? I'd best get back to the mill. Okay. We got one more to go. Now, I understand that they don't like cutting down any trees. I get that, but were they cutting down live trees, or you know, trees that attack you, or were they cutting down just a random tree? You know, I mean. Ow! He sent bees at me. Man. He did take some. I did take some damage on that one though. Oof. And I just gotta find that little dwarf. free him. We almost lost some beard this time. When I get my hands on that, on a brother of mine, in Reckoning, I promise you. Alright, so. Now we can turn those back in. Let's get our words seed out. Why? Because I can. Alright, here we go. Whoa! That, yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way I didn't break my ankle on that one.
Greetings.
Can you believe this fool, brother, my Ukeey? Stubborn as a stump, and about half as bright, I would wager. We are trying to get to the best sorted out, and keep on our hides intact. And all we can do about it is our compound sawmill. Oh, you keep talking about this compound sawmill. I prefer my trees not be stomped around before I try to chop them. But he just will not hear a word about what I'm saying. You mustn't, you need to help me talk to him. To give him some sense to him. Ukeey, before something terrible happens. Okay, let's go talk to the other guy. Yes, they're all gonna sound alike.
I just don't know what to do.
Ukeey, you blame me. Do you? Armand will not listen to reason. You saw this, did you not? Staring at me like this, hungrily like. His eyes like keyholes. Its sap dripping like saliva of wild beast. Its feel breath like a musty summer breeze. I cannot stand to recall it. You have to help me. Armand does not know what they are like. He has not seen this dark hearts. They are likely to devour us all the moment we drop our guard. Shh, they're right outside listening, waiting. Okay, where's that last guy? I think he's downstairs. Oh, there he is.
It is hopeless.
Okay, I suppose I should thank you for the time of the rescue, but I might have been better off if you let me to my fate. I must now live with the shame of the feet on my hands, or branches, I suppose, of that tree. It's slain upon the honor of my family name, or would be upon your family tree. Ha ha! Touch! Get it? That should never be removed. Oh, wait. Armand did not believe a word of it. This was some small consolation in that, I guess. Alright. So, here we go.
Well met.
I cannot speak carefully about it. I think my dear brother Armand may be mad. This venture was a risky one at best. And now these very trees have turned upon us. It has gone as wrong as it can. But he will not hear anything about it. We have got to convince him to give in to this venture, even if we're not going to go back to the coal mining. But I do not know if he will listen to reason. Oh, we have to give up on this, even if we have to go back to the coal mining.
Well met.
Alright, so now I'll talk to him and see if we can talk reason into him. Probably not.
What do you need?
What? Give up on the sawmill? Flee from the gorge like a dog with its tail tucked between its legs? Armand sighs. You may be right, Ukeey. Were it not for your help, my companion would still be wandering around lost in the gorge. Most of them have worked themselves into such a state that they can hardly fix a pail, much less a sawmill. Doing this expedition really is a waste of time. But wait, I have to answer. How could I have been so blind? What? I have no ale here for weeks now. Our stock ran out on the way down. How could any right-thinking dwarf face the wide outdoors of this lonely gorge without a good stiffener once every month? No wonder they think that the trees have been after them. Thank you for your help, Ukeey. I shall put in an order for the more casks up at the Stengard this very day, and have these fellows right as rain in no time. You'll see. Oh yeah, so get them booted up. So now they'll just see 2 trees instead of 1, or maybe 3 trees. Good idea. Yeah, he's oblivious. Sorry, buddy.
What do you want?
I fear the stress of this journey may have been too much for him. Or perhaps he really is such a fool it matters not really. He's standing right there, by the way, so he can hear you talking to me. Just saying. There's nothing more you can do, Ukeey. Armand is our problem to deal with now. Thank you for rescuing us. I leave my brother to me. Good luck on your travels. Alright, so there we go. We completed that. Tangle Mess is done. Boom. Is there something more down here? Well, it did. Oh, it just... maybe it just cleared out? No, it says... Well, that's kind of weird. Did you see that, Raider? It shows me 2 rings. But there's no rings. I'm confused. Why is it showing me 2 rings? There's no rings there. No ring over here. No ring down here. That's weird. Did you see that, Raider? It shows me 2 rings, but there's no one to give me my request. Well, that's alright, because we got other quests you can do, but it's just weird that it shows me 2 more rings, but I can't figure out how to get to them. That makes sense to you? Oh, gotcha. You were in the game looking for the options. Sorry, no problem. Okay, so on the map, there's where that yellow dot is, right to the south of them, there's 2 rings. Oh, it's okay, Daffy and Goffin, but those are, I already talked to them. The rings just didn't disappear for some reason. That's weird. Because those are the 2 dwarfs I rescued. Okay, so we'll open up these 2 quests. I know, I'm using Mithril to do it.
How can I be of service?
We're here and ask you for to learn our purpose here. I do not suppose this occurred to them to just ask for themselves. It is best for them, I suppose. The men of Stargard have long held a great fear of people in their hearts. And in truth, we do not discourage this and help us dissuade them from intruding upon our forest without the needs of cover some trees or shows of forests. By the way, I found an option. So, okay, give me 1 second. We have come to speak with the ancient Odium of Horngorn, the Ids. Have you met one of in your travels before? We hope to convince them that we need rouse them for the long peace. Let the course of this world pass them by. They still sleep while they're in the deep forest. Alas, it seems they have already faced their own concerns, and I cannot convince them to aid us. I think you should speak to one of them yourself. Perhaps you and your allies may be able to help resolve the situation. Alright, so you said you found it in options, so let's take a look. Okay, so where did you find it in options? Options combat, and it's called directional selection indicator. I don't see any reason for it, do you? So I'm talking to Tharbach. Oh, cool. Look at him. Look at him, Raider. It's gonna be thick bark. Greetings, little. Not really. Okay. Greetings, little elf. You have come in a strange time. Strange indeed. Why, we have not had so many guests beneath or brought in many years. Perhaps since I was an infant even. Perhaps never before. It's hard to say. It's sad, then, that you've come with such troubling tales of war, of sorrow, of ancient enemies' return. I would tell you to go. My people have already had their fill. All the memories of war that would ever desire, and many that we would forget. We would remain here in the forest with such sorrows, exhaust themselves in the outside world, and we endure. But they have already come, Tarun, so that it seems. My companion, Greylam, has fallen. This is a rare thing indeed for my folk. Whilst the winter should bite you deep, that our bark cracked in the cold. Something has sickened them in a way we do not understand. Some of the trees, likewise, grown ill here on the edge of the forest. I can feel it now too. It is some poison has seeped to our very ground beneath our roots, but from where? We do not know. Grey Lamb may be able to tell you more if he feels up to speaking. So now we need to talk to Grey Lamb. Time may be all you have, but it's running loose. Armies are marching as we speak. By the time you make up your mind, listen. To yourself, Odin, the temptress elven warrior maiden, trying to press, as well trying to rush a glacier. Thank you, Eldemir. What next? I desire your pet option. I shall be sure to ask for it. I'm sorry, Thickbark. Where were we again? Alright, so I need to talk to Greyland. Hang on, I need to get drinking water. And I think after this I'm gonna need to go get some more water.
What's this? More of the slowpoke among us? How queer indeed. Would that I felt for the company, but I fear for I am not at all fit. I'm afraid, Tarun. I feel as weak as an ancient fur facing its last storm. Nay, I am not that old. Why do I look it? I am not asked. If you have asked me a little while ago, I would have said that I felt up to another age at the least, but not anymore. Now I feel mighty old indeed. I just hope the beetles do not notice detestable things. It is something that these roots it is something in these roots, I would say. That is where it started. Sort of strange, tingling in the water. an odd taste, but I do not think much of it. I like to take my drink down by the river each morning, but I noticed that the trees there, they were looking not so well. I was not long before I fell ill myself. Yeah, you guys are definitely getting poisoned. Talk to Eldamir. Okay.
What do you need?
I have considerable learning as a healer. I am examining Greyland. I must admit my knowledge falls when dealing with these creatures. Anyway, I expected to find that they had been poisoned, likely by some vile, evil dumpling dumped into the river by the orcs of the Misty Mountain or the sorts. But now I believe that the venom is from a creature. I do not know from what how such a venom might have found its way into the limelight, yet its source cannot be far off, where such venom does not keep its nature long. The only hint I have seen of such would be spiders that hunt the northern edge of the gorge. But what spiders would prey upon trees? How would dare to prey upon inns?
Stay a moment.
The only way to be sure of the source of the gray limb's affliction would be to bring a sample of the spider venom. Oh, great, of course. That I could consider the poison I found in the blood. Alas, I cannot defeat such a creature myself. Even my companion Ornithorin would be hard pressed against those monstrosities. Of course, I gotta go take out spiders. The one thing I don't want to do. Yeah, that checks. All right, time for skin crawl. Here we go. Ooh, another ankle. Ah, who needs it? They're overrated. just got my ankle healed and now I'm broken again. That checks too. Oh, got quite a little distance to go. You have 2 olives. That's true. That is very true, Ava. Oop. That hurt too. Okay, so apparently I didn't go down there. But pothole is interesting. I don't know what that is, but very interesting. Alright, here we go. And I believe you're supposed to be able to shoot with your worsty, but I can't figure out how to do that, but that's alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, skin crawl. I hate these guys. I'm not looking forward to Shelob. Oh. Ugh. Makes your skin crawl every time. I got a lot of them. Let's go. There's another one. Ooh, I got poisoned. Remove poison. Thank you. Love being a hunter for that reason. Well, plus running and then waypoint. Hey, hey, hey! Anyway, coming in just for resub for 27 months. Thank you so much for this sub. How are you doing? Anyway, we're just we're in the Limelight Gorge. We're
questing with Ukeey here, and we're taking out some spiders. How are you doing? Thank you so much again for the sub. That puts us at 5 of 10 for the month. If we can hit our goal of 10, we will be doing a monthly giveaway. So we're halfway there. You can get poisoned on that one though. Doing well, thanks. I appreciate. I'm glad you're doing well. I got a little bit of sinus pressure going on right now, but you know, among that, minus yesterday having a cracked radiator and spending 5 hours in mechanic. Yesterday that was kind of crazy on my day off, but I'm doing okay now. We pretty much just had a quiet day at home. The big dude. Alright, so now we get a clip loaded. We still gotta get 2 more kinds of. Oh, I think I'm poisoned. Or that poison. Yep, there we go. Alright, so then we'll go back over here. Oh, that looks absolutely fun. Looks like just what I want to go and do. Ooh. Got him. What's over there? It was his high rider. Yeah, I'm gonna just do another chat out. I love you guys. I love this app, Chatty. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear that little typewriter, Edwin. It actually lets me know that you said something, so it gives me an audible cue to look. It's awesome, and it's just the right tone that I can be able to quickly look over. Raider says highway. Alright, so can I go in there? Not that I want to. No, I can't go in there. Anyone says nice. Yeah. Is that another one? Oh, yeah, of course it is. So Raider, isn't there a way I should be able to fight on my war steed? Or shoot arrows at my war steed? Or is that later on? I don't have. I only have a medium altitude, but I can't do it. I got some more poison. Depends on the area you're in. Ah, gotcha. I don't think I can do it in this area. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, I can't do it in this area. And I can't do it on my boar either. Let's just do a passage in nature because it's faster. Yeah, see, we're out of the. It has to be in this area. Well, maybe not actually, because. They could be over there. so that might actually be in the same area. I thought strifing was D. Gotta figure out what strifing is. Yeah, you're that poison. Man. Packed punch. Alright. Can I go in here? No. Guess I just gotta wait for him to respawn, and then I need to get 3 more of the glowing venom glands. Once we have that, then we're good to go. Those in these 2 areas. Oh, there's no one. Yeah, nothing. Bummer. I was wondering if I come over to that other area over here, am I gonna find what I'm looking for? Nope. I wasn't in the circle. That's why it didn't work. This is over here. Oh, fun, fun. Come on. Still didn't get what I'm looking for, though. Nope. Trying to find the glowing venom glands. It's over there. Okay. Don't know how that really helped me, but thank you. Just keeps going back to there. Huh. Okay, well that wasn't helpful at all. Any ideas there? I mean, it looks like I'm in the right spot. Just definitely can't go in there. Nope. I can click on there. I don't know if what I'm looking for now is a random drop. It looks like this guy's might work. I'm gonna stay in the circle. Nope. I'm a little confused on where. Let's try looking it up real quick. Glowing venom. Outro. Alright, there we go. Let's see where it says. The venomous widows only spawn during the fights with the giant gorge. I don't know if that. So if I fight him, I'm killing him too fast, I guess. Is that what it is? Am I killing him too fast? Is that why they're not showing up? So I'm supposed to be finding some venomous widows. I'm not seeing any venomous appearing. Yeah, I'm not gonna die trying to. Alright, let's see if I can do a passage. Or trace nature. Pass nature, sorry. So nothing. Why aren't I getting the... I'm not getting the venomous widows to show up.
I think that's my problem is I'm not getting the Venomous Widow to appear. And you had to kill them while the bigger one's still alive. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Well, I have to take hits from the big one and run around and try to find this. Or maybe I'm supposed to just fight him right here. It says that once you fight, he'll be in the middle. And then you start fighting him. And then the other ones will appear. You don't request call this quest at all. Well, I don't know if this... I'm in a bunch of webs. I don't know if this was after all the updates, like the new patches and stuff. These are new quests, or... I'm not sure. Definitely not getting anything spawning, though. Back here. Okay. Yes, maybe. Close my door, please. Love you. Oh, hey, Elsa. Can you get me more water? She gets to have a sleepover tonight. Hey, thank you. With some ice cubes too, if you could. Right. Why isn't he appearing? Oh, because he's over there. So I gotta figure out. She gets to sleep on the couch and watch TV. Can you give me some ice? Nope. Just put it in. Okay. So that's why we just call it that. I don't know why. We do though. Alright, so I'm gonna have to just keep... As he just run around and see if I can find them. Thank you, sweetheart.
Sleep on the couch then.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, sweetie. Please go, Elsa. Eowyn, please go. Thank you. Yep. Love you. Yeah, not the cousins. Yep, love you. We'll start here in a second. Alright. So we got one there. But another one did not appear. That's just a giant again. Because yeah, that's what I figured. She did. Oh, there we go. Yep. No, that's a giant as well. See, there's supposed to be 2 widows that fall, and they're not falling. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but they're definitely not falling anywhere. They're there. See them? Ah, come on. So let's take these guys out first. I only got one. I had to get both of them. Oh, how do you not fight? Is there a way I can just take, like, hit him once, Raider, and then just take hits?
You know if there's a way I could do that? Wow, this is actually a tough one. So I'll draw this one over, so let's see if this will count. Oh, like taking their hits, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I thought if you... Well, okay, so if I do that, he'll come towards me. Come on. And then maybe I can, now that he's here... Watch now, I'm gonna have two of them spawn here. I think I have to hit him. Oh, but I have to have him targeted too. Well, no, I don't have to have him targeted. Come on. That didn't work. All right. But see, I have to have enough damage on them that they'll appear, but I can't have too much damage. No, they can't take another hit. They're not appearing. See, it's hard because I'm so powerful. If it wasn't so powerful, this would probably be a lot easier. I'm confused. How am I gonna do this? Oh, that, if you wouldn't mind, what's that actually might be very helpful if you could just, maybe if you could take the hits. I hate when a camera angle messes up. All right, so he's here. I need to keep an eye on when those photos come. He hits hard too. This one hits hard. This is me, Callan. I figured it was you. You know what? Hey, I got an idea. Maybe if you I'll keep him busy, and if you see the widows, if you can take those widows out, maybe that's the way to go. I'm almost dead. Any black widows at all? Yep, there are. So if you could take those widows out. Come on. We need to do this at least twice. Okay, now we can... And then we need that last Black Widow. If you can get that last one for me, I'll keep running around. I'm almost dead, though, but... Can you try to get that last Widow? There's 2 Widows there. Alright. We get it? Oh, he got me. We just need that last Widow. I had to revive for free. Alright, we're done. We got it. Ooh, that was not fun. We did it, Raider. Thank you for your help. Alright, so we finally got it. That was crazy. Thank you for your help. I don't think I could have done that without you. Because the problem was, it kept... Once he had hit me, I would attack him. And I kept losing my advantage. So finally... But I got those... I got all 3, so... We gotta go back now. You wanna follow me? And it's totally up to you, but if you wanted to join me in Discord, you could. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Alright, let's see. This way. Oh! Broke my ankle. Still following me? I'm heading to bed, like, super soon. I got you. No, that's cool. That was, I mean, what you just said was epic for me, because I don't know. I was trying to wonder how I was going to pull that off. Kind of hard for one person to pull that off. Alright, so here we go. Is Discord for talking or typing? Well, it can be for both, but typically for talking. But you can have it just for typing too. But typing, it would be more for like if you were typing, like think of like tweeting or something like that for Discord with text. It would be something you would see otherwise. But Discord is a chat room where you can talk live. So like I could discuss, here's how we're gonna do this, or you know, we could talk through something. You took down a tree. So like if you wanted, we could talk while I streamed. You know, sort of. That makes sense. All right, where do I need to go? Cool. Yeah, that's true. Use another division of the Great River. Cool. All right. It says I need to go over that way. Across the river. That's what it says I need to do, but I'm not sure how to get across the river. Oh, there it is. There's the bridge. Right here. Yeah, I can do this with War Steed. There we go. Go up here. Up here. There you go. Alright, dismount. Alright, so we talked to him.
How can I be of service?
You gathered those samples, did you? I do hope you were not bitten. Such a bite would be fatal, you will understand. There's a queer thing. The samples you brought from large varieties of spiders and dangerous certain, but I do not think they would harm an ant. The odorum are quite resistant to such things, but this glowing venom, you say, it might came from a smaller variety of spider. It is more potent, I have seen. It is very likely that the same potent venom that affected our poor gray limb. Unfortunately, with a pure sample available, fortunately, with a pure sample available, I should be able to brew a draught that may help purge the venom from within him in time. But mysteries remain. How is it that a spider came to possess such a venom?
seemingly meant to kill trees and Durham. And how did the venom find its way through the river and into the roots of the trees? If we cannot stop it soon, much of the forest along the river edge will soon sicken and die. You may want to ask Odoron if he had seen these spiders lurking around the forest edge of the lake. I bet you're going to kill a bunch of spiders. Okay, so we're going to talk to Tristbrod the Int. Here we go. Spiders, you say? We have not any spiders in these woods for many years. Hey, Eowyn, want to see my Robin Hood outfit game? I want to see that in a minute. Many long years indeed. There's been a bad blood, you know, between the Ints and the spiders. This goes back far back indeed. Let me see. I believe it's some years after the men of the sea and the elves drove back the old darkness again, and no longer after the gardens of the Ent wives were laid waste. The old dark-hearted spider wove her lair not far from the darkest part of the old Fangorn. Then she waited, preying upon any unfortunate as to wander in any other in the maze of her webs. Of course, in those days there was few who came here, where the forest had been rousted to great anger through the desolation of the gardens, and many of those who have lived near the forest have died in the war of have been driven away. So there is little prey for us, for one such as she. I believe that she grew even more ravenous, and in time we discovered that she had tried to slay her endless hunger with the living sap of the trees, and so Tarum, we found ourselves angered upon her and her brood. We drove her out then, brushing aside her webs as a child brushes aside cobwebs, and hounded her until she fled beneath the roots of the misty mountain. Harum. We never heard her name again. What was it? Let me think. Gulf. Yes, I think that was it. Do spiders live long? I would think not, but then I'm not a spider, so I cannot say. She would not return here, though. She is not strong enough to fight us, and her webs are no hindrance to the Ents. We can crush stone if we are inclined, but still, Greylam is ill from spider's venom. The trees around are sick. Talk to Thick Bark. It's over there. Oh, I like the Robin Hood. I like that, Raider. Our deepest roots second, and the water of limelight ruins fouls with venom. The elves tell us it must come from near to place, but there are no spiders here. Harum, I have not just remembered then. Greylam told me about it in long summer day, a cave he discovered near within. He was but an empty beneath the waters of the river. He said it was where many of the ancient roots of the forest gathered it to drink. But he cannot show us to me because he was a full-grown Ent now and too big for the narrow way within. It opens nearly onto our grove here, over there next to the Limelight Falls, but we have no sign of spiders creeping around the entrance. If they are within, I cannot say how they came to be there. It seems that the elf Elmir agrees. The source of the venom is likely within the nearby caves. If we could enter ourselves, it would be a simple enough matter to clear out the venomous vermin. But alas, a full-grown Ent is too large for such a place. If you could fit together your friends and take a look inside, it might be great relief to us. I suppose we could even consider helping the elves within their little problem. Okay, so now we got to discover the roots of Fangorn. Of course we do. So we'll take that one off. Alrighty.
So here we go. It was your first outfit in the game? That's cool. Here we go. Alright guys, we're gonna do this instance. The Roots of Fangorn. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I don't know if we're gonna survive, but we're gonna try this. What title would I go? Oh. Okay. Got some more Lurcher points too. Hey, here we go. Let's do this.
A dread spider queen, long ago banished beneath the misty mountains, has returned to wreak vengeance upon the Ents of the forest. Even now her brood poisons the roots of ancient Fangorn in caverns far below.
But look at that. I mean, that's just cool. People say this game is not. People watch. I'm sure it's that is. More like she wanted to keep us fresh. Sorry I can't stay longer. I have to work in the morning. Nice to see us stream again. Hey, see you. I'll be streaming next Thursday night at 8 or 9 o'clock Central Time. Most likely probably collabing with Ruin. I'm not 100% sure. Probably Final Fantasy. Or we might play a random game if he's not available. But thank you so much for coming out, Raider. Thank you so much for the help. Helping me get further in the game. I appreciate it. You have a great night and have a great day at work tomorrow. Say hi to your family for me. Ow. They can hit hard. Wow, they can stun too. Oh boy, I might have some trouble with this thing. Yeah, I might be in trouble on this one. Oof. Do a little healing. Still poisoned. We'll see if we'll make this by ourselves. Definitely not taking on that many people at one time. It's probably a bad idea. Maybe we can handle one at a time, but not that many. Oh, man. Put it on a trap. That might help. Stun is just oh man. Come on. Whew. We just take this in stages. I don't know if I can do it solo this. Or I could lower the level of the instance too, but... I can try camouflage a little bit. That might help me. Oh, that didn't work at all, did it? I'm being timid just because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I don't want to get outnumbered. He's asleep, so there's no reason waking him up. Two of them. Man, this guy's got power. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna handle this. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, it was a worthy attempt. Worthy attempt. I can't do that alone. That's too powerful. Let's see if I lower it down, maybe. When they're fighting, you can't hear me. Okay, I'll change that down a little bit. That would be the combat sound. I'll lower that down to 10%. The ones with the spiders were not too loud. Okay, yeah, it's just when there's multiple enemies. I don't think I can lower this one down. So I don't know if we can actually do this. Oh yeah, I can't even change the level size. Yeah, that's weird though, because see, I'm at a level 110. They just like dropped me like I was nothing. Alright, I think I'm gonna need a party for that one. I don't think we can do that. Let me look it up and see if you can. You lower encounter level. Lower encounter level in Euro. I'm looking.
Hmm. Let's see what it says. Yeah, this is just talking about leveling. It's not talking about an encounter. Oh, I can't find anywhere it's. Oh, let's see. Okay, what? Let me see what that one was. So it's called Roots of Fangorn. Instance or encounter. Let's see. What's it say? This is incredibly not helpful. This is the only thing where I have a little problem with low throw is that there's certain times in the game that without people, you can't go any further. That's the only. That's like my main issue. I mean, there's obviously other little things, but that's my main big low throw thing is do not, don't force it. If you want to play, that's fine, but I'm not going to sit here for 3 hours trying to find random people that are willing to play to fight. But I mean, we can do other things. Don't get me wrong. We still have other stuff we can do. It's just annoying that, although he's soloing it by himself. No, he's not. There's two of them. There's three of them at least. There's three people, and they're taking some damage. No, there's four of them. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this by myself. Okay, I'm just watching a YouTube video, and there's four people fighting me. So yeah, I'll have to see if I can get Alluran's help, Raider's help. Maybe I can do that on a different night. So that's okay. We'll just remove that one for right now and work on the other one. Not a biggie. We'll come back to that one. Gotta figure out where I need to go for this one. I'm not seeing this one. I'm not seeing this one on the map. Gonna learn for a while. Okay, sounds good. We're probably just gonna be going on for a little bit longer.
Awen is now lurking in the corner with the shard. Can they heal the crystal? Says Lord Chamberlain. I don't know why I can't see that. It's kind of driving me nuts. Pothole. That's so weird. I'm not seeing that quest anywhere. Alright, we'll go back to the town. Give me a second here. So we can go to Ilsmead's, Wailing Hills, and Thingland. You can try all three of those to see if there's any quests you need to do.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
So we can go to Aerosmir's. No, we can't go there. Oh, we can go here. We'll go there. Let's see if they have any questions in that area. Try that. What does that load? See what that does for us.
I have many fine items on offer.
That you do. Okay, so looks like you don't have any questing though.
How can I be of service?
Okay, so there's nothing there. So we should probably just run through
How can
all
I be
these
of
here.
service?
Let's just double check them all again. More. Make sure that nobody's got any quests. We'll move on to the next areas. And I think maybe I can get Sir Lurin on Thursday. We collab to help me with.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
So he's got nothing for me. Okay, so there's no rings in this area. Pretty sure I did all the questing in this area. Just make sure. Yep, no questing. Okay.
Greetings. I am sure we can be of mutual service to one another.
Everything. Okay.
Welcome, friend. Are you in need of my services?
Alright, so we did that. Now we can get a horse ride to the next area. Come on.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Okay, so the next one we're going to is going to be Brush Grove. And we'll see if there's anything there. And there's not. We got everything done there, so that's good.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Thank you. Okay. So then let's go to Parth.
Welcome, my friend.
Check that one out. Nothing here. We did everything. Okay.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
We're gonna go back there. We'll see if we can, if there's anything we can pick up. If there's any quest in Stengrid. Because that's where I dropped the quest and it took me to the new area. We'll just look and see. Okay. Yeah, so there's not.
Your aid is welcome, friend. Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim. Welcome, my friend.
Okay, so...
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Where was Rushgore? Oh, we already looked there.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Okay, we'll try this one, see if there's anything. There wasn't anything here, okay.
Megavonnen.
This where to the limelight. Alright, so we'll leave. I think we're going to go up there. And then let's see what we can figure out here. It's just weird because I just don't see this on the map anywhere. I don't know why I can't see that one on the map. Let me look it up real quickly. Poor prospecting. Okay. Let's see what. Okay, so we need to go over this way somewhere. Down in this direction. Get our steed, it's gonna take a while. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, man, that was a snap. The snap heard around the world. There we go. We need to go over this way. Dever's Alpha runs. Snap. See, there's the black ore vein. Okay. There's another one over here somewhere. Which we'll call the reddish ore vein, which is iron. Somewhere around here. Nothing like a needle in a haystack. You already beat him once. And this is the only other part of this is the other part that really find a random spot on the ground. Quest doesn't designate where to go. Only found it by looking up and hoping I'm in the right area. There's a coffer. See, now I'm in the wrong spot. $27. First of all, what's up here? So this is 27. It's 27.1S by 68. 3 west. So it's like right here somewhere. But who knows where. So, okay, so we only want the deep vein of copper. Which is somewhere. It's 26.2 south. Okay, so it's saying I have to do them in the right order. So I had to get the copper vein first. Not even following. Sorry, I got 26.2.
26.2 south. So it's like here. Then we need to go 70 west. So that should be this way. No. So confused. Alright, there we go. Veins useless. Okay, that. Joy. Oh, the veins just around here. Oh, they're all. Oh, okay, I see. So I just gotta find the right vein. Backpack. Not what I want, but I'm looking for a black vein. It's on there on this one. No. Okay, so what now? I've searched them all. Okay, now what? What, I just follow these chunks? See if I can find another black board. Yep, that's what I do. Okay.
Okay, that's frustrating. I went with them all. I have to find it. Just find that one. That's correct. Very useless. Alright, yeah. I figured as much. Alright, guys. We're gonna end it here. We'll pick up on the next quest. Hopefully I can maybe convince Ruin to collab with me on next Thursday at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. And hopefully I can get him to convince him to help me in Lord of the Rings since I'm stuck on that fellowship quest. And then maybe we can figure this out too. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to do this really quick one more time. Yeah, where is this? Alright, yep. So, we're going to end it here, because there's nothing. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again, Eowyn, for the sub, and thank you, Raider, for coming out, and thank you, everybody, for the great comments. Thank you, Mantiz. Hope to see you guys all in the next stream. Let me go ahead and log out Ukeey. And we're going to put on streaming soon. Alright, guys. 1 second here. Oh. Alright, guys. Until next time, hope to see you next Thursday at 8 or 9 Central. And we'll be having a lot more ball, a lot more fun. Next Friday I won't be streaming, and then we'll be streaming again Saturday for Lord of the Rings. So until then, take care of yourselves, guys. For right now, I'm gonna take Tuesdays off. It just doesn't seem like Tuesdays are gonna work. So it's gonna be Thursdays, every other Friday, and then Saturday. Alright, guys. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Servaz out. Bye, guys.